What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W, and we're going to go over a day trading recap today. Check it out. Well, guys, right before I forget, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go over to my website, hustlewithjessew.com, okay? Hustlewithjessew.com, and sign up at the news on my newsletter. I have a newsletter there. It's a weekly list. I am still building out that list and trying to formulate what I'm going to email every week, which will consist of some information and stocks to watch, etc. So you'll want to sign up for that. It's completely free, of course. And also, I have some special news that's going to come out at some point this year. It's still undecided, and I think you're going to definitely not want to miss that. But you got to do it. So you got to go over to hustlewithjessew.com and click on the weekly list and just sign up. I'll leave a link in the comment section below and in the description section as well, okay? So hope to see you over there. Well, guys, today started out like any other day. I had my gap scan out and took a look at the leading gappers. Didn't really like much of anything on here, so I really didn't make a list out of that gap scan. I did, however, make a list out of this scan right here, which is my day, like the leaders for the day, and SLDB, ENLV were the leaders, and they respectively had real nice gaps. But as expected, they opened up and did basically nothing outside of one pop, and that was it. One pop. That's going to be a corny joke. That sounds like some sort of group, like some sort of boy band, one pop. Anyways, we'll go ahead and forgive me for that. Let's continue on with this recap here. The things that pop into my head sometimes are a little bit crazy. ENLV, as you can see, God, I did it again. So we gapped up huge here and pulled in, popped back on one time, and that's it. One time pop. This is going to haunt me the rest of the video. It's just going to happen. All right, so ENLV, nothing, boom, done deal. Just that one pop and it's gone. Then you had SLDB, which I actually had on my list as well. We had that one attempted red to green move with the, you guessed it, one pop and fade. So I didn't touch any of these things. Honestly, I was looking at SLDB. It was interesting in here. ENLV was interesting to me. Well, actually right at the bell, so that's why I didn't touch it. Right in here when it held this $10 area. Made a quick dollar move basically, but I didn't trade that because I fully expected these small caps to do exactly this action. Small caps have been awesome in pre-market. I don't like to trade pre-market. I really don't. It's not something I do, but I might have to wake up earlier one of these days and about an hour earlier and sit down and see if I maybe get an opportunity on one of these guys in pre-market, because that's where the action's at on them. Not that, I'm exclusively a penny stock or small cap trader, low float trader. I'm not, as you know, but I mean, they're making really nice moves. Look, check this out. Let me show you the pre-market action on this. Look at this gap. Look at that gap up. And then we had real nice move from, 890 all the way to 1250. And then on SLDB, look at that. Like, that was awesome. Nice big gap up, pull in, and then boom. We went from $3 all the way to $5.50 right before the bell. So, there's real nice moves to be had in pre-market. I might have to do it. But see, I don't know. I would have to sit here, maybe one day pre-market, watch them, and then the next day trade them. So whatever. Tesla was what I was watching, when I didn't like any of that. And I was also watching ZM and Zoom here. I was watching, but look how choppy that is. Look at that. No trades for me on Zoom. No trades at all. Very, very choppy action on Zoom right there. And, as you can see here, this 480 area held resistance. I'm watching Zoom maybe for another test of that 480 for some puts or a break of that 480 for some calls, but no trades for me on Zoom today. Now, before we move any further, I need you to do me one quick favor. And because today's theme is one pop, I need you to find yourself on over to the like button and one pop that sucker one time for me so that it turns blue. Really helps out the video tremendously. And comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you traded, or better yet, if you make it throughout this entire video, at the end of the video, go down there to the comment section and ask me one question. And I promise I will come right back around and answer each and every single one of you, no matter how long it takes me. I will answer that one question. So today's theme is one pop. So one pop the like button and then ask me one question in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to help you with that. Now let's go ahead and jump right back into the rest of this video here. And the next one on base was Boeing. Now Boeing here had this basically real nice gap up, quick push off the bell, and then as you can see now it's fading on downward. And that's because SPY is having struggles itself, just because Nancy Pelosi said that she is not very confident in any deals coming up for stimulus. So here we go. That is why the market took all this move, this entire gap up and some, took it all right back. Now we've had a quick bounce up in here into VWAP. And now in classic trading, it broke up above VWAP, stopped out the shorts that were looking to get short or that were already short, and maybe trapped some longs here thinking, oh, fake out, and then boom. So nothing there on Boeing. Then Tesla, finally, I had my one trade on it. And honestly, I thought it was a really good setup. Because it did exactly what I was looking for. We gapped up real big, nice gap up from 430 to 4, we hit a high day of what, 441. So a nice gap up, 11 points. I was looking for swing traders. I might have bought this yesterday, take profit today, and see if we can get ourselves one of those nice red to green moves right through VWAP, how I like them. And we kind of did. And I'll show you the live trade here, and then we'll go over how I was able to minimize the loss, because it is a red trade. As you can see, it did not work. And is this it right here? No. Where is it? Oh, you know what? This is actually a trade from yesterday. I actually did take a trade yesterday, guys. I tweeted out my P&L. If you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure that you check out Twitter for me there, and you can follow me. I post out my watch list there pretty much daily, so definitely check that out. Yesterday, I broke the red streak. I was red, small red on Monday, small red on Tuesday. Then yesterday, I broke the red streak here. We pulled into this 430, which was a daily support level, and it was the 23.6 Fibonacci level was in there. We were decreasing volume, so I said, you know what, this is the place to buy calls. So I bought calls and made a little money. Nothing out of this world. Why doesn't this want to cooperate? Here you go. Click play real quick for you there. 2 calls, 13.13 cost basis. It was just a quick scalp. I'll put out an order here, get filled, boom, and gone. Made a few bucks, nothing out of this world. Right after that, Tesla came back down. So I'm glad I sold out right there where I did. Now, today's trade, today is the 1st. You'll see here, and I've taken this trade a bunch of times. It's one of my favorite setups to take on a gapper. So, see, make sure you can see everything there. Okay, now I can grab this. It's a 3-minute long trade. We've broken through VWAP, okay, and I'm looking to add volume. I expected volume to increase a little bit more because this one broke through it, this one held it, okay? It's VWAP and the 23.6 Fibonacci level right there, okay? And we're bouncing pretty nicely off of this 437, 438 area, which I expected it off the daily to be a level of support, not maybe huge, but a level of support right there. I'm in 4 calls, 606 cost basis. We're going off at 610, and I'm looking for this volume to increase, push us up to test that 440, and then I was looking to sell 1 call at 440 and hold on to the rest for a push up to test a high. I would have sold 1 more there and then held on to the other 2 for the push through a new high. Now, check this out. We get that attempt at 440 there. Volume is increasing nicely. Very nicely. You can see there that volume bar. See, boom, it's perfect. It's everything I expected it to be. This next candle holds VWAP, 23.6 Fib, and I'm looking for this one now to be the explosive candle. It starts to attempt it, as you see there. But when we start to get this action, I'm like, yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good because you know that I like to enter these trades basically at the pivotal moments. So I fully expected this right now, this candle to just bang. It didn't do what I expected. And when the stock doesn't do what I expected to do, I get out. I get out of there. Boom. My little girl, my baby, she when she doesn't want something anymore, like she's eating or she's playing and she doesn't want it, she goes like this. She goes like this. She goes like that. And we say se acabó. That means it's over. In Spanish, se acabó. It's over. So when, this didn't do what I expected it to do, I said, it's over. It's done. And I stopped out right there. And look, as soon as I stopped out, you saw what happened. And more so, look at the drop all the way down to new lows right after I stopped out. That, my friends, is bailing before the fail. And I had 4 calls. So this could have easily been a nasty loss had I not done what I did and read the chart and stuck to my plan and, exited when I exited. I'll show you right here the realized P&L. I lost, what is this? What is that, 30 bucks? Let's see here. Today's change, $27. I lost 27 bucks. Here, I'll show you real quick. Boom, 27 bucks. That's it. That's it. That's my trade. And the only thing I can tell you about this is, to me, it's a scratch day. It's not even a red day to me. It's a scratch day. It's a break-even type day. And this is risk management. I had almost full size, and I only lost 27 bucks. But because I read the chart, I read what was happening, I didn't like it, and I washed my hands out. Why? Because I can always re-enter a trade. And this is what I want you to take home from this. You can always re-enter a trade. Now, it doesn't mean just on feeling. No. Read your chart. Read your environment. And if the stock isn't doing what you predetermined you thought it would do, what your plan consisted of, right? Then you exit. That's when you exit. You don't exit before, you don't exit after. No. You have a plan. If it's not going according to plan, you bail on it. And then you sit and wait and see, right? Because if it's a good trade idea, you're going to have another shot at it. And you can always jump right back in and buy right back into it. Not chasing, within your plan, within your risk tolerance, smaller size, etc. But that's it for me today, because Tesla, nothing there. Like I said, the small caps are duds. ZM is extremely choppy. And, BYND had a real nice move right here, but then the market got choppy, and so did it. We'll take a look at the SPY again. Look at that. Now, isn't that something? So that's it, guys. That's all for me today. Been a very lackluster week. I ended up last month doing really great. Had real nice 60% accuracy. And, to me, that's all that matters, the accuracy. And starting off today, October the 1st, was just a scratch day. I am excited for the rest of the month, but we really need some action to start taking place here. For the small caps, we need an all-day squeezer, not just some huge gap up with one pop. And that's what we need. We need an all-day squeezer with continuation the next day to spark that small cap sector. And I'm starting to think that the overall markets and maybe most of these big caps are going to be very, very choppy leading into the elections. So it's going to be maybe a time to decrease my size on the larger caps and then wait for the small caps to really heat up and not just these one pop, these pop and done type moves. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Also, go to my website. I have a special announcement that I will be making soon that you're going to not want to miss, and you can sign up there for my newsletter. That way you won't miss that announcement. And smash the like button for me. Hope to catch you on the next one.